I swear we got this oily thing now.
What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be dropping the trans in the EG. Today I got my buddy Patrick helping us out. And I also have my friend Rosie. There she is. This is her car. It's a Mark IV GTI. Really sweet. And that's all.
Scary spider.
She's going to be doing most of the recording, and Pat's going to be helping me so we can get this done quick.
Scary spider.
So we're going to try to bust this out pretty fast, so I'm not really going to go over too much what we're doing. We're just going to, I'll probably put it in the description. Whoa. Everything that's coming out. But we're just going to go ahead and start ripping it apart.
I have a baggie. Come on.
What? Where did you put those fob lights in? Rosie?
Those, she's had those.
They've been in my grill.
Yeah, when we put her from on, or took her from on off, we put them back in.
Like the last owner put them in. No.
No.
You should have them up there, cool.
Yeah, you can try if you want.
Okay, splash guards off. Step one.
Throw that bitch under here. What's next?
I don't know.
That works.
Yeah. Alright. Two bolts and the slave cylinder is ready to come out. Boop. Or off.
While he's working on that, I'm taking the header off. This doesn't actually have to be done, but I'm just doing it to give us a little bit more room. And because it's easy to take off.
Okay, now I'm going to drain the transmission fluid and put it in this nice container because we're going to reuse it. Right, Nicholas?
Right. Because it's brand new.
Even though Honda transmission fluid is basically oil?
Yeah. And it's basically 10W30 oil, so we good, dog.
And that's where we're putting it in, 10W30.
Yep. What's on here? Do you have the 12 by any chance?
Nope.
The 12 mil socket?
Nope. Oh yeah, it's on the ratchet, this one right here. Or the socket for the axle nut. Oh no, we're not taking that one out. Or, are we taking it out of the hub, just not the trans?
What?
The axle? The passenger side?
The passenger side's coming out, just the trans.
Just the trans? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to take out the ball joint and take out the driver's side axle.
Before you, actually, I don't know anything about this.
What?
I mean, you can take that ball joint out, but before you pop it out, you may want to try to break this free.
Yeah. I need to... Look at that. The proper tool. No, not the proper tools.
Oh yeah, you got the header.
Can you give me the punch? Good thing we're using proper safety precautions here. Wearing safety glasses.
That's what's important, dude. Make sure you have your safety glasses on.
Yep. Tits McGee. Okay, now don't record this.
Everything that's pertaining to taking this axle out right now, so even like the ball joint, boot nuts and stuff, all go in here because I can tell the difference between them. Let's see if this will come out. Ready? Yep. We're good. Here you go.
Thank you.
At this point, you're going to want to take this fork off. doing?
Nothing.
Ow.
Where'd it go?
And my face.
Can you grab it?
What was it?
Look at that anti-seize all over my hands.
Or not?
I got it.
Got it? Man. Hang on.
Not what I wanted.
No, just hold on to that. I'll do the rest.
Okay, go ahead. There you go. Okay.
Alright, you can put that back in. Just hold on to the axle and I'll pull it out of the trans.
You don't want it. Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be oily. Should come out. Hang on, let me try it more, I guess.
Just pry it all the way out.
Got it?
Or you do it, and I'll hold it. Yay, axle's out.
Set it in front of the hoist over there. Nice, good. I need a shift linkage bag.
Shift linkage bag.
Look at that butt. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. That's a big butt.
If you want to just take out the shift linkage the rest of the way, I got the punch out. And the boot can go in the back as well. Jesus. Why is that stuck? It's a brand new seal. I just put it in yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's a 12mm right here if you want to take that out while I work on that.
Not working out.
No, I had to do this for like an hour last time on the other side. Dude, I'll never forget the day we were pulling out Tommy's brother's trans.
Yeah.
And we're like, alright dude, we need to separate the ball joints. And they're stuck, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can you give me a hammer? All he has is like a little tiny 1 pound hammer.
Eyeball. Okay, we're all done with the shift linkage.
I got this out too. Because I'm a beast from the east.
Should I support it somehow?
Here you go. No, just leave it hanging. But the one that hangs lower, put it on top of that one. Like that.
I was
There
just
you
gonna
go.
zip tie it to your sway bar. Since you got one.
Look at that, dude. Alright, Trick. You're good. That's good for now. We'll pull that out of the way later. Going down. As long as we can unbolt it here, then it shouldn't be a problem. Looks like it's just 2 bolts. That should be nice and out of the way, I think.
Okay, I'm all done.
No.
Engine support bar is built.
Really?
Yep.
Good job, Paul.
Okay, you're ready to support an engine now.
The other ratchet, the air ratchet.
Are you closer to this?
Yeah. Alright, so that one is loose. I'll break that one loose. If I can find it.
I forgot this had a skunk too. It's like miracle.
Yes, sir. And it's got a BBK throttle body.
How do you know it's there just from
Huh?
doing this before? Or is it,
What?
how do you see that bolt? Or that nut that you're taking off?
World's longest bolt.
I was like, is it really that long?
Yeah, it's really long.
Do you have something supporting it, or is it just...
I'm excited to see what it is in there because I think he told me it was an Exceedi Stage 2, but those aren't blue usually, so I think he's lying. I think it's just like an XTD. It's definitely aftermarket.
It's probably just like an OEM replacement. That's why it
No,
went.
dude, it's probably. Oh, no, it's all oily. Look at this shit. That's why.
How's the clutch engage a gear if the gears are over here?
Okay, so the clutch is splined
Yeah, my
into the
neatness on
trans.
camera.
Yeah, so there's splines that come out of the clutch, or come out of the trans, and they go into the clutch. The clutch spins, and it's
It looks
kind of
like a
it's like brake
thing.
material. It's like brake pad material basically, and
Pushes up against it, right?
and there's a flywheel on the motor. So the motor's spinning, and there's a flywheel, which is like the brake rotor. Okay, when you let off the clutch, it pinches the clutch disc against the flywheel, so the clutch spins with the motor.
Okay.
The clutch has splines on it that go into the trans. So when the clutch is spinning, the trans is spinning. And when the trans is spinning, then you can engage the gears.
So that's
the
why
shades,
when you're at
gears,
like a
and
red
stuff.
light, you pretty much put it in like neutral to
If you
avoid
put-
wear on it.
Right. If you put it in neutral and you let off the clutch is engaged and the trans is spinning, but there's no gears in the trans that are engaged at that time. So the shafts are just spinning and they're not spinning the differential.
And they're just riding on bearings. So that's why when you sit at red lights, and you're supposed to let go of your clutch and put it neutral. Otherwise, you wear out those bearings.
Right. Okay. Yeah, the fly out bearing.
Huh?
There's a lot of bearings.
Fly out? Yeah, well, there's a lot of bearings, but
There's input shaft bearing, counter shaft bearing, differential bearings, pilot bearing, throw out bearing. It's all.
That's like the same.
what you're
size
wearing out when you
battery
do that is a throw out bearing.
Huh?
When you're wearing out is a throw out bearing.
Yeah, when you have the clutch pushed in. You're wearing out the pressure plate a little bit on your clutch too, probably. But that's really it. You wouldn't be wearing out your trans with the clutch pushed in. Alright, pizza?
Yeah.
Look at that sweet Audi.
I can order another one. I'll just
Oh, no.
call and have it delivered.
So like I was.
I gotta do the
sitting there,
ones
like,
underneath now.
each
Just
one
busting loose the bell housing bolts.
Really?
Yeah. And
Did you get new tires, Rosie?
When I got new wheels, yeah.
Some of these are like super tight, and some of them aren't tight at all.
I would say.
It is 14. What?
When we were doing, when you get discouraged, when we were doing Rob's exhaust, and you're like, no, it can't be done. I'm done trying. And you gave up on that one bolt that we had to use the tool for.
That was stupid. That whole thing that's the stupidest thing. Why would they not put the bolts facing you?
I don't know.
The fact that it's easier to take a trans out of this car than install a downpipe on his car is a little bit stupid.
Hey, whose brakes were, remember you had to take off the hub or something? What car was that?
Accord.
The Honda Accord, you had to take the hub itself. You had to take what off?
Everything. You have to take the whole knuckle off of the car and
Do
change the
brakes
brake
and
pads. I'm not joking, dude.
What?
Somebody told me that and I was like, no, that's the stupidest thing I've
On
ever
your
heard.
Accord?
No, on a 94 to 98 Accord.
Oh.
Somebody told me that and I was like, no, that's the stupidest
Oh, it
thing.
was
So I
Jack.
looked it up and it's
was Jack.
real. Yeah.
Oh, because Jack's brother used to have an Accord.
Yeah, dude, that's the stupidest thing ever. To change the brake pads, you have to take everything apart. Alright, so all the bell housing bolts are loose. So we just hit the support the motor and take the mounts off.
I told me you should take this off. You should zoom in on that video.
Honda.
Honda of Canada.
That's funny.
Can't use that part.
$70.
Does it work pretty good?
Haven't used it yet.
We don't know.
Where do you put the chains?
Around the distributor, all good.
Really?
Yeah, you don't need one on this side because this side stays bolted in.
No, there's only 100.
The trains will hold from the distributor?
What?
Is that what you're saying?
The whole motor will hold up from the distributor. Just make sure when you put it around there that it's not like,
On a weak part?
make sure that it's just around the distributor and not around the cords or anything. Cords. Maybe that's you, right? I don't know. The wires. What you do is you'll set it on there and then we'll just tighten it. Yeah. You
What's
got it.
next?
Oh, and you did this before you used to use 2x4s?
Yeah.
2x4's on a chain.
It still works? Good, right?
No, because one time it fell one chain, and I had to pick up the whole entire trans and motor to get
Yeah.
the trans in. Yeah.
I mean, it worked okay otherwise, though. We've done it how many times with that, you know?
Yeah. No, it worked. It works totally fine. Yeah, no, yeah, we have to separate, but this is going to support the motor, because the only thing supporting the motor up after the trans comes out is this.
And the one underneath, there's one down there too.
So it's going to with the
Oh wait,
trans-
no, there's not on this car. Yeah, you're right, just this. Because there's 3 mounts over here.
So this
We
is the
gotta
whole
undo
engine,
the
not
back.
the trans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was the...
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Cars
gonna
have
hold in.
more
like...
mounts on the motor, but this one only has one.
Yeah, this has 4 mounts. 3 of them are on the trans and 1 one's on the motor.
This makes me want to play Metal Honda Rising Sun. How many of those are there?
5. For example,
Why was this...
this is not the right bolt it's supposed to be.
Why was it done before?
Huh? This whole car's built. That's not supposed to happen. Although it happens every single time we do this. Bolt that comes out.
Did you see at Mobile One's, you know, as UW40 lost the Volkswagen spec and Mobile One's UW40, so it doesn't have the LL01 spec on there anymore. It's still the same oil, so it doesn't matter. But you know, all those little hoity-toity douchebags who are like, I'm not gonna use my engine anymore, it's the hardware. But anyway, they come out with like a new revision of Mobile One's UW40, and they're offering like $10 to $15 rebates on 5-core drugs right now. You just buy it anywhere you it's all online, you can do it. It expires October 30th. Just saw it yesterday, yeah, it's cool.
Pat, these aren't.
Last time I used Castrol, but they come out with the new European like Edge spec or whatever.
Yeah,
It's the same amount of money, and it wasn't out of stock at Walmart, so I bought it and I changed that.
I can never find it.
Well, it's always out of stock sometimes.
Yeah.
And Myers, $32.
Yeah.
I just use the casserole stuff in Brain's car.
Yeah, that's his old house, across the street.
It's the only new house that was built in South. All these were here for a long time, and then they built that, and that's the only one. Thankfully.
Okay, well I gotta lower the car back down. You see it though, the nut I'm talking about, right? That one?
Yeah, can you just like give me something to undo it and you don't need to lower the car down?
Yeah.
Like that. It worked? You just push it through?
No, it had a nut on the other side.
Well, that's what I mean though.
Instead of a tackle.
Yeah, just push it through.
What's really crazy is like all the leaks that I've fixed in my white car over the years, I'm doing like all right now in this car.
Interior.
Yeah.
Okay, then I gotta get those.
Got it. Oh, damn it. My eyeballs.
Yeah, Pat, we took Allie to the cider mill, and then this big German Shepherd came up the alley, and it was
Little
fine.
crunchy.
She was like sniffing, and then the dog got really in her face, and she literally like turned into like Dexter.
Oh
She didn't bite him, but she
my.
got. The dog was like.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah. He's taking off the mount.
Oh wow, that's on fire. Oh, it's hot.
Let's see if this is.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
Oh, yeah.
You ever been to Durango?
No.
Drove it up to Port Huron, they got back, and then the radiator was just exploding coolant. It ended up being a clog in the radiator. They replaced water pump, thermostat, everything until they got to the, and then they're just like, the radiator should be good, and they replaced it, and then it's that. But Mark did it also, it's cheaper, but still.
I would do the radiator before I did the water pump.
Yeah. Well, I'd call it out to, I think this
Cheaper.
water pump's probably not cycling the,
But you can. Why?
No,
Why didn't he look at that though? I mean, you can start the car
And see
and
it.
let it open up and see if the coolant's flowing.
Yeah, and you
You
can
know.
test the thermostat to see if the thermostat opens.
Yeah. Why would
There's
you not
no
check
point
that?
in just
I don't
replacing
know.
everything.
No, that's the stupidest thing ever.
Oh, let me just replace every coolant part because it's overheating, but not checking it.
That's stupid.
That's weird because he's like.
He's usually really good. That's
Yeah.
weird.
The whole odometer went dead. They were driving, Brad was driving it.
Look at that FMIC dog. You know what that is, Rob? It's a front mount. It's a front mount intercooler.
See it in the bag.
Look at the bag, dude. Because this is the front engine mount. So we just got the rear mount and the other two bell housing bolts.
New GMC Acadia.
These two bolts to come out, and this whole thing's gonna drop on our heads. And that's it. Those are 19s, I think.
It's gonna like sway when it comes out.
Maybe a little bit, but Pat's got it pretty tight up there, so it should be good.
Yeah. There it goes.
So it's like drain the oil, engine oil or anything before you do any of that?
No. No, just the trans fluid.
Well, not this. I mean, if you're like taking the engine oil.
No.
You don't have to take any fluids out.
No, not even the trans fluid, because oh yeah, you do, unless you cut the axles. If you have a trans that the axles go into it, then you have to drain the trans fluid. But other than that, no, you don't have to drain any fluid.
Or you just have a Volkswagen where you can just drop it from the bottom.
Now we here. What if you had all the tools that you did in the knowledge that you did now?
5 years ago?
Yeah.
There you go. Put this in that bag.
You guys
I'll
would
buy
have like
the other
worked on
bag.
my car like that was that.
No, we knew this shit when we worked on your car.
Your car sucks.
That's
It's got shit plugged in.
I know. Just push my. You're good. You're good now.
I gotta get this unplugged.
I know. Just set up properly. That's where we got this oily thing now.
Alright, trans is out. We good.
What's going on, YouTube? Robbie R coming at you live. Can you please do that?
I just did. Look at that dirty boy.
Oh, it does not work.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, guys? So we're done for the day. We got the trans out of the car. But now I have to fix this garbage. Look at that. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. And, peace. What are you doing, Patrick?
Just tinting some lights red in my
Are
hands.
those bulbs?
Yes, they are.
Are we at, we're at O'Reilly. This is what happens when your red taillights in clear housings burn out and you can't get red bulbs locally. But you can get VHT in clear bulbs. That looks so bad. What is that right there? Is that a run?
Oh, it's a run.
Patrick.
Good thing you caught that. We got it. Oh no, it's still there. It's gone now. You see some more red there.
You're painting the rocks. You're painting the rocks. Don't paint the rocks.
I mean, it's red.
Oh no,
no.
Patrick. This is a disaster.
This is a total disaster. Hold on, let me get it red again.
Stop painting the rocks, dude.
My hands are red.
Okay, let me grab it and I will tell you. Okay. Okay.
My hands are just really red.
I want to suck your blood.
My name is Ivana.
These are so incredibly uneven.
Good. As long as they're red.
Oh!
That's a